the most flavorful water kefir with a paused fermentation technique. Welcome to the world of paused fermented water kefir, where we'll explore how this method can maximize flavor in your beverages. Many homebrewers struggle with achieving a rich and complex flavor in their kefir. I've heard from so many of you that you're disappointed with the bland taste of your kefir, and you're not alone. I've been there too, and it's frustrating when you put in the effort, but don't get the results you want. When you're brewing kefir at home, it's easy to get stuck in a rut and end up with a drink that's just, well, okay. But what if I told you there's a way to take your kefir to the next level and unlock a world of flavor? Today, we'll address why this might be happening and how paused fermentation can be the solution. Let's start with the basics. Fermentation is a natural process that occurs when kefir grains feed on sugars in the water. As the grains multiply and grow, they produce compounds that give kefir its unique flavor and texture. But here's the thing. Most homebrewers ferment their kefir for too long, which can result in a drink that's over-fermented and sour. On the other hand, fermenting for too short a time can leave you with a kefir that's too sweet and lacking in flavor. So, how do you find that perfect balance? Let's dive into the science of fermentation, discussing the role of sugar, water, and kefir grains, while highlighting the benefits of taking a pause during the fermentation process. When you add kefir grains to water, the grains start to break down the sugars immediately. As the fermentation process progresses, the grains multiply and produce more compounds that contribute to the flavor and aroma of the kefir. But as the grains continue to feed and grow, they start to consume more and more of the sugars, leaving behind a drink that's increasingly sour. By pausing the fermentation process at just the right time, you can capture the perfect balance of sweetness and tartness, creating a kefir that's full of flavor and depth. Here's the big reveal. By pausing fermentation at the right time, you can capture the perfect balance of sweetness and tartness, creating a kefir that bursts with flavor. It's all about finding that sweet spot where the kefir grains have had a chance to break down some of the sugars, but haven't yet consumed them all. When you pause the fermentation process, you're essentially freezing the flavor and aroma of the kefir at its peak, resulting in a drink that's complex, nuanced, and utterly delicious. When you use the pause fermentation method, you can experiment with different flavor profiles and create unique kefir recipes that will impress your friends and family. Imagine being able to brew kefir that's sweet and fruity, or tangy and sour, or even kefir that's infused with the flavors of your favorite fruits and herbs. The possibilities are endless, and it all starts with mastering the art of paused fermentation. To recap, paused fermentation can dramatically enhance the taste of your water kefir, making it a must-try for any home brewer looking to elevate their drink. With a few simple tweaks to your brewing routine, you can unlock a world of flavor and take your kefir to the next level. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my next video on creative flavor combinations for your water kefir.